Hello, everyone. Hey, how you doing, Governor? I don't know why I'm speaking like I'm really, really British, but yes, hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. When we last left off, we came back to the ship, and some stuff happened. And now we're just going around talking to people and then discussing the revelations we've had. I do need to remember where some of these people are, though. I think we've already spoken to a few. I still don't know why this is here. It's just sort of is there. Anyone in here?
Looks like pictures of the exaltation chamber.
Yeah, the Kett are using some Angaran-made medical equipment. Could be a lead.
Cool.
I just want an edge on those Kett bastards. If they ever got their hands on Sid, I'd... Well, imagine if it was Scott.
I don't know what I'd do. We're all that's left of our family.
Same here. Sid was so little when our father left, and I was... well, her age now.
I know what it's like to lose a parent. I've lost both now. Mom died before we left.
Our father didn't die. Or maybe he did. We don't really know. He just didn't come home. He was involved with some bad things. Bad people. Eventually it caught up to him. There was nowhere to run. Not like a whole new galaxy.
Is that why you came here?
When you're young and stupid, you make bad decisions. Piss off the wrong people. That sort of thing never goes away. Not for you, not for the ones you care about. I don't want to not come home one day.
I'll make sure you're fine. You're pretty far from home. You're too tough for that. To be honest, I'm not going to go the Liam route. I'm not going to go the Cora route because I don't really like those two. They're kind of boring. Liam because he's just plain boring. I just don't find him interesting. Cora I don't like because... I don't know. I just don't like the way that she's done. Or the way she's written. I'm not quite know how to explain it. Vectra is a definite probable. PB is second. Well, actually no. Jarl would be second. Jarl would be second because he seems alright and he's new. And then PB would probably be last that I would go for, so I guess we're going with a Vectra.
Come on, you're
Unless something else
strong,
comes up.
smart. It'll take a lot to keep you from coming home.
Strong, smart, but maybe just lucky. Luck runs out on you.
Then you
I
make your own
won't.
luck.
I have a good feeling about you, Ryder.
Good. I'm here for a good feeling.
I should get back to work. Talk to my people, see if they've heard anything. Chat later?
Sure, boss. Hold on a sec. Come on. I'll do it later. What you doing, anyway? Blast those.
I thought I hated the Kett before. Then we learned about exaltation. I can't even begin to imagine how Jarl feels about this.
Yeah.
I was curious about you and Sid, being on your own from such a young age.
Yeah, I really wouldn't recommend it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Back on Palaven, I suppose. She was an awful person. All she cared about was climbing the ranks. She and my dad fought all the time. I think at the end they hated each other. When things were really tough, I thought about going back. But she wouldn't have accepted us. Whatever my dad did destroyed any chance of that.
Huh.
Where was home? Palaven?
No, we'd already left Palaven by then. Whatever our dad was involved in meant we weren't welcome there. I hadn't even gone to boot camp yet. Sid was barely a year old. We eventually settled in a mining colony in the Minos wasteland. 2 years later, our dad was gone.
Huh. I think I've been there.
How did he keep you and your sister afloat?
I was barely more than a kid myself, so lots of unskilled work. Construction jobs. No one else would do the dangerous stuff, so I would. Being up high, crawling under things. I could shoot a gun, so eventually I
heard that
moved
as
into
pie.
smuggling. Even more dangerous,
Being a
but
pie.
lucrative. We were never rich, but we got to comfortable.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I do. I think that's everyone.
Get engineering if you need anything, Ryder.
Oh no, there we go. Going up. Why is the Nomad just floating there?
Hey there.
Hey yourself.
Question for you.
What's up?
Shoot.
When all this craziness is over, you think you'll have kids?
Where the heck's that coming from?
Jill, the best friend I mentioned while I was thrashing you at poker. She's starting the initiative's first repopulation effort at Prodromos. It's all she can talk about. It got me thinking. At the end of the day, this whole thing, the Andromeda initiative, we're basically here to spawn.
Took you this long to figure that out?
I told you, I didn't really think this thing through. But nothing we do here really matters unless we survive.
Yep.
Jill's right. At some point soon, we better get busy making babies.
True enough.
Who knew this thing was just a glorified dating service? Eesh. The biological imperative is kind of a bummer.
So, you want to have a child of your own?
I don't know. That's never been a thing for me. You know me. Whatever my gut says in the moment, I do, and I don't look back. My mom says that's how my dad was. I wouldn't know. His gut moved on before I was born.
I had no idea. It must have been hard.
Hey, I turned out alright. He did his part. Brought me into the
Debatable.
world. Maybe that's enough. Thanks for talking, Ryder.
No problem. You kind of just took me and talked to me rather than me talking to you.
Would you mind taking a slight detour and dropping me back in the Milky Way?
Why?
What's the problem?
Little something I just heard about called exaltation.
Guess you should have read the fine print on the initiative brochure.
Or read it at all. I gotta start eating more protein and getting a full night's sleep. It'll take everything we got to get through this mess.
Yes, it will.
Good
About
talking
time
to you,
took
Gil.
that.
Anytime.
Have you just been like staying up every single night or something? That's no good. That's almost like me. Because like 3 nights in a row I've stayed up till 6 AM. Because I'm a dumbass. Basically. Alright, so...
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
That is nice. Distracting missions, because we got a few people out there. Right, awaiting debrief. What did you do? Yeah, level 6. That's a lot of experience. 10 mission funds, bronze loot box, and data loot box. And then there's you. Please be successful. Yeah! Level gained. 5 bronze, credit, and material loot boxes. Nice. Apex mission. Strax missing scouts. I guess we'll send a strike team. 88, or we'll send the 88. Eliminate the trader, gather intel, recover supplies. We've located wreckage that can be salvaged for useful items. 34%? Sure, why not go? Alright, so we got 2 hours and 45 minutes and 46 minutes.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
That's nice. Alright, let's collect all rewards so I don't have to go to each one. Is that it? Alright, so we got 4 points. What can we get? Improve prices from buying and selling items, or earn credits from investments at regular intervals. Let's get the grey market. And then this, which is gain access to special inventories from merchants, which will always be good. Initiative influence on markets in Helios is felt. Traders allowed allow access to more of their inventory in an attempt to stay competitive. I was having a brain fart reading that. Cool. So we can get credits or more credits. I'm fine on the credits front. I just sell my crap and then I get loads of money. What we got? Hunting parties receive organic materials, receive tech materials, unlock 1 extra consumable slot. I need that. And another additional consumable slot. I might want that. 20% chance to receive weapons or armor when an Apex mission is completed. What do we got in here first before I decide? Minerals, research data gain by 10%. Additional common mining nodes will be available. Reduces the amount of time it takes to earn research points. Innovation. Allocating increases augmentation slots by 1 on all research projects. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade military. I'm gonna get the last consumable slot, because then I can be fully consumable. I mean, you can't eat me, but I'll have more things to use.
Phoebe, don't tell me we actually agree on something.
Changed my mind. They're nothing alike.
You brought it up.
Going through the readouts from the Kett Facility, I've never seen such advanced genetic technology. Frankly, it's light years ahead of our capabilities.
They probably got it from remnant.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
But it's kind of weird, because we know that the Kett are the genetically altered versions of the Angarans. But how did they start off like that? Was it just a random find? Invited that me to regular poker game. I think I've already read this. Yeah. Wait, what? No, oh wait, I'm supposed to press A on it. Oh! Okay. PB track. Okay, I found it, if that's what you're looking for. Right. Any more in here?
Joel?
Thank you for checking. But I'm all right.
Don't know if I would be.
I have to be. How else do we go on? You know?
Oh, yeah.
I may seem tough, but I have a good shoulder.
That's kind. You're kind. I really miss my family at times like these. Are you close to your family?
You talk about family a lot.
Really? I guess it's just part of our culture. Our families are large, and we share our parents with the community. We all have many mothers.
My family's small.
And are you close?
I guess you could say so, yeah.
I am. My mom and dad are dead. My brother's in a medically induced coma. I'm kind of an orphan at the moment.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this random collection of Tempest oddballs can feel like family sometimes.
Yeah. I never really felt I had a purpose. But here, I do.
What about the Resistance?
My place in the Resistance is not what I'd like.
But that kid on Aya looked up to you.
Sure. But you are going to do something important, Ryder. I feel it. This is where I should be.
You're a positive asset, great to hear. Or, I'm glad you're here. What does it mean by the people symbol? I've never seen that symbol before. I guess I'll do that.
I like having you around. Specifically you.
Because of my skill and knowledge?
Not really.
Because you enjoy spending time with me as much as I do with you.
You do?
Yes. You're fascinating. And special. And strange.
That's good.
Aw, thanks.
And I mean it.
I don't know what it means by the two people symbol, and it never told me about that during the tutorials. I'm just going to go with the flow. That probably means buddies or something.
There's always more to say and to learn, isn't there?
Sure, anything more about you?
Can I ask you a few more questions?
Of course. If I can answer them, I will.
Did you always want to be a fighter? Did you study anything particular in school?
No. I don't like to talk about it. But I'm not a fighter. Not really. The Kett occupation creates chaos. So our education is chaotic. I'm not really anything. But that's an excuse. The truth is, I don't know what I want. Yet. For my life. At my age. I hope being here will inspire me.
You're still clipping through your shoulder. I've just I keep noticing that, and it's kind of grating on me. It's like, you developed this thing, why is it not working like that?
Can you tell me about your family? Assuming you have one.
Sit down. This will take time. Is someone bringing us snacks and drinks?
Whoa, your family's that big?
I have one true mother, Sahuna, and more than 5 additional mothers.
Lucky.
And many, many, many siblings. And cousins, all raised together. Our families constantly change and evolve. Relationships come and they go. My father is gone, taken, or killed by the Kett. We never found his body.
My condolences, my dad and I weren't close. What? I'll go with that one.
I'm sorry about that, Jal. I understand. I just lost my dad.
Something in common between aliens, then. We are fatherless.
I read that as featherless.
Yet we fight
I guess
on.
That's the point.
Anything else you want to ask?
Do Angara plan their futures? Do you dream about what you want to accomplish?
You put plan and dream in the same question.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. You meant to do that. Angara thirst for now. We don't strive to make the future better. We strive because the present is lacking.
Well, enough about that.
I gotta go.
I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Yes, I will. I am as clear as a... as clear as the Wall Street Journal? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything. I will scan all the things.
They aren't just conquerors or slavers. The Kett turn everything you are to their advantage. Worst kind of enemy. The one that makes you fight your own people.
I just got here and you're already starting this... Yeah, okay.
That's what Jal faces every day, now that we know the truth.
Friends, neighbors, all changed. And they're loyal to what changed them.
You're pretty worked up about this.
Kandros wants strategies for handling the Kett. I talked with Drac, putting ideas together. Expand our guerrilla tactics, get Angaran military advisors, research exaltation. Just, I don't know. Wish your dad could give me his take.
If his experience fell through, he always had smarts to fall back on.
And now, Nasira, your father, they always had a plan I could follow. Without one, it's too easy for people to get hurt. Like now. The Initiative's plans are shot, and people die because of it.
Plans wouldn't help or it's a mess. Well, I'll cover that.
We're flying blind. It'll take years to put all the pieces back together.
Our biggest headache is the Kett. Work goes on, I guess. Sarissa will have a strategy. Just need to find her and the other Asari. It'll be good to have certainty again.
You know, you don't need leadership in order to have a proper solid plan. If you can come up with a plan yourself, then you don't have to wait for someone to come and tell you plan.
Hi there.
Bye, Cora.
See you later.
Right. I want to go down because I got emails apparently. Geronimo! Let's check on the board.
Just off to the cargo bay if you need me.
What? I already talked to you. Mental... Oh wait, no, I already saw this. I don't see you in the cargo bay. I already talked to you. Do you want me to talk to you again? I guess I'll go back just to be sure. Eee! Let's see. I bet he doesn't have anything new to say. Nope, still no shirt. Very interesting. Right, we're going to go back to my room because I want to check out my thing. Emails are this way. Thanks for listening. Enough said, Costa. What? Whatever. From Vetra. Thanks for listening to me. I hope I didn't come across whiny. Could my life have been different? Sure. Could have had a mom, a dad, a rigid upbringing, and great prospects in the Turian civil service with the stiff collars and the yes sirs to go along. What I'm saying is, different's not always better. I don't regret anything or what I've done to get where I am. Don't regret coming here either. Okay. I guess I can go back now. I'll talk to the PB probably, and then the other two. And then we can move on.
Callow, settle down.
If this isn't a good reason to get excited.
What's up? You guys aren't fighting, are you?
Why would I fight with my best friend?
Best friend? Oh, Callow. Callow's very excited about a report I received from EOS. It's good news. The radiation levels are steadily dropping.
Your outpost Prodromos is really going to make it. When do you want to head back?
Is there a rush?
Just saying, if I'd created a thriving community in a brand new galaxy, I'd want to visit.
Just wait till they put in the beach and the water slide.
Now you're just playing with me.
So, radiation levels are down. More to explore?
Yes, but there's been a rise in Kett activity as well.
Dude,
figures that we're not the only ones to benefit from the planet's improvement.
Might be nice to see how it's doing.
Almost like a vacation.
Almost. Maybe we'll head back at some point.
Well, you're the boss. Just say the word.
I've already been there. Guys, you came with me. What are you up to? Let's go see what PB's got to say.
No peeking. I'm putting the finishing touches on my personal project.
I thought you said it was on the Nexus.
I'm just perfecting the final component here, or should I say, trying to. Several of the crew have offered to help, and I keep politely declining and ushering them out. So, thank you for retrieving that critical piece of Remtech, but kindly stop digging.
Can't help it.
I'm naturally curious, and I'm sure the crew just wants to bond.
Curious is good. Builds anticipation. I'll leave the bonding to you. Not my style. I realize it must be hard being the Pathfinder and not being able to know everything. But there's so much you can do that no one else can. It's safe to say that you, my friend, are one of a kind.
I hope I'm not just your latest cure for boredom.
Me too. Don't worry. I doubt I've seen all your bells and whistles. But no more distractions. The next time you're on the Nexus, my project will be done. Come by, and I'll unveil it. Now, if you will, please leave me to my own devices.
Okay, PB. Get off my ship. Loadout station. I guess let's talk to Callow.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks, something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you.
Kinda hard.
What can I do for you?
You know, when you end up messing up with my ship.
I'll let you concentrate.
You may have been one of the designers, and the other guy might be, but you need to stop this before I kick you off and get someone else.
The swelling has gone down significantly, and I seem to be able to talk normally again. Good. Keep me updated, and remember, cool food and liquid only. Nothing spicy. Thank you, Lexi.
What?
Is there something wrong? Did you hurt yourself?
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just getting over some inflammation of the soft tissues of the mouth. It was dramatic, but ultimately non-threatening.
What?
Have you ever heard of the lick test? Back before scanners were portable, Earth scientists would employ this test in the field. They used it to tell rocks from fossils and get a basic idea of their mineral composition.
Yes, on Earth, not on random planets.
You licked a rock, didn't you?
I was distracted and forgot it was a Helios rock. I do it unconsciously. When I was little, my father and I would go on expeditions. The lick test was a huge part of it. He made science fun for me. Your mother was something of a scientist, wasn't she?
She was. It's still difficult to talk about her. We all took her passing hard.
I'm sorry. I hope it helps to know that what she and your father achieved with Sam is truly astounding.
Thank you.
I left my parents back home. They told me they were proud of me, and then lived out their lives while I slept.
If I were them, I'd be proud too. You came here for the sake of science. That takes courage. Some crazy, but mostly courage. I'm sure they knew that.
Thank you, Ryder. I needed that.
Anytime.
Can I actually talk to you now?
Liam says he's planning a movie night.
That's the idea.
He's putting it off because it didn't seem right after seeing the exaltation facility. But now there's a delay. I had a thought. Every vid's better with snacks, right? I found an Angaran recipe for these little morsels you can make from a local Helios plant, but it's rare and...
You want me to look for one?
Oh, would you? I'd love to, you know, be social and things.
Okay. And you want me to go to Aya to find it?
Kett genetics defies everything we know. They're bits of different species, and yet all Kett. It's bizarre, horrifying, fascinating, all at once.
We study them, they study us. Learn what you can. Yeah.
Just think, while you're poking around in their genetics, they're probably doing the same with ours.
Huh. Wonderful. That's me never sleeping again.
Yeah.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
You know, you're really easy to get together with, because there's already an option that says, I like you, even though I've never said anything like that. I've kind of just gone along and said, hey, yeah, I agree. Uh-huh. No, I don't agree. Where do we go now?
Not really a holiday destination.
Look, it's the thing.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Interrupted, is in orbit, standby mode, remains tethered to its own planet Voeld. From the clearest vantage point, obvious total damage from repeated freeze-thaw cycles in saturated environment. Blah 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 blah. System view. And I don't see anything new, so back out again. 100%. Trail of hope. I want to check the, oh, I didn't know I could do that. I want to check my quests so I can see which ones are on hold still and which ones aren't. Return of the Moshai. Meet with Rayless on Voeld. Memory triggers, on hold. Meet with PB on the Nexus. Wait for Cora to decipher the transponder. Find leads on the Ark. Talk to Liam at Alia. Wait for Giles to set up a meeting. Bring the pass, return the Levic, deliver the weapons. On hold, gather intelligence on enemies. Find a plant on Aya for Suvi. Find and destroy Kett surveillance devices. Oh, there's... I completely forgot about those. Okay. Collect plant samples. Medical supplies. You've been asked to hit outlaw bases and reclaim them for distribution. Boosting the signal. Complete the outpost on Eos. Craft the shield regenerator at a research station. Scan planets. Speak with Professor Herrick. Wait for cows, minerals, remnant data cores. I guess we go to Aya. But we shall do that in the next episode. For now, we're going to stop. And then next time we'll go to Aya. So until then, this has been Majorshepard. Hope you enjoyed this episode. And I shall see you then. Bye.